If there is one good thing about liberals, and it's probably just this one thing, and that's that they're sometimes fun to laugh at. Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and this past week a lot of people were entertained by the New York liberal who got to fire an AR-15 and then claimed it gave him post-traumatic stress disorder. The New York liberal, whose name is, believe it or not, Gersh Kuntzman, described the experience as horrifying and dangerous. It felt like a bazooka, sounded like a cannon. Poor little Gersh said he was anxious and irritable after firing the gun. Well, I'm not buying that, Gersh. You were a liberal before you pulled that trigger, and anxious and irritable is part of the liberal DNA. Now that uncomfortable feeling you had afterwards was more than likely your very first experience with testosterone, usually associated with manliness. Now, if you'd stopped to think while you were under the influence of testosterone, you may have had the urge to stand up for what's right, instead of calling right racist or bigoted. You may have had the urge to defend someone from a criminal, instead of peeing and running away yelling, "Oh, somebody call 911!" Now, if you had seen an American flag, you may have felt a profound sense of dignity and honor at being part of a long, proud culture of courage and pioneer spirit, instead of considering the flag to be a symbol of American imperialism. But apparently the testosterone effect wore off because Mr. Kuntzman went on to say that the recoil bruised his shoulder. Well, I hate to burst your bubble there, princess, but the recoil of a .223 wouldn't knock the foam off of your foo-foo latte. As entertaining as it was to watch this sissy liberal scared silly by his first taste of manliness, it's also a sad reminder of the dead-end road that is liberalism. As America's leading liberalologist, I tell people constantly that the foundation of liberalism is the rejection of God, and this story illustrates that along that line, liberalism is also the rejection of God's model for men and women. Manly men and feminine women. Why, they just go together like peanut butter and jelly. But I'm glad the New York drama queen went and shot that rifle. It was good for a few laughs, not just for the men, but also for the American women who shoot AR-15s all the time. Listen up, America. Liberalism is not just a political position. It is a poison that destroys people mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Don't believe me? Just go look at poor Mr. Kuntzman and his crippled shoulder. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.